Welcome back to Movie Reviews by Movie Lovers, and today we're doing Castaway. So like with the normal, we're gonna do our rating, then we're gonna do our short review, and then spoiler alert, and then long review. So my review rating for this is 5.
Mine's a 3.
So as you can tell, this one is my movie, and I love it. And well, I would have to say that for short, if you've never seen it, go see it. It's really good.
I was a little bored during it.
I mean, it's mainly just him on an island, nothing really going on. So if you don't like slow movies, don't watch this. Now, I don't like certain slow movies, but this was action-packed slow. So I knew what was going on, and I was showed this as a kid. So I like this.
Yeah, and some of it I did get intrigued by, but not very much. I was kind of bored by him just being on an island.
Yeah. But, I mean, a lot of people might think that. I think that's enough for the short review, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so, spoiler alerts. I don't know what to talk about while the spoiler alert thing is. Oh, when we were doing Beauty and the Beast, we totally forgot to put our rose out. And I have it now, and it'll be there for the rest of the thing, because these stay on the table whatsoever.
And we haven't been on for a while, because we had a lot of stuff going on.
Yep, but we're back, and we're going to do more to catch up with what our TikToks are. And
we have a lot to catch up on. I think we have close to 100.
Yep. And then once we're done with our home movies, we're going to go ahead and do stuff off of, like, Disney Plus or Paramount, or any other ones that we think of that we don't know that we like to watch. I think that's enough for spoiler alerts. Oh, I can toss in on this video, before I forget about it, our rating system. A lot of people ask on our TikTok about this, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it here for those who may later ask about this. So we have a rating through 1 through 5. 1 being, I will start from 5.
Yeah.
So 5 being, this is something I would watch over and over and over and over and over, and I will never get bored of it. Or vice versa. We will never get bored of it. 4, I'll watch it several times over, but it's not something I would immediately grab like one of the 5s. 3, I'll watch it maybe a couple more times than normal, or less than normal, but I would, I'd still watch it. It's okay. Now we're getting into 2. 2 is, I'll watch it once, maybe pick it up a couple more times, view down the road, but it's not something I would pick automatically. 1 is, I watch it once, never pick it up again, and why do I have it in my DVD collection?
And also, can we fast forward through this?
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. Especially if we just don't like a certain scene, but we love the movie itself. You know? We can do that. I think that's enough, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So, Castaway. Haven't seen it, go see it. It's Tom Hanks. He's awesome in any movie that he does. I know another one I need to watch is Terminal. Apparently it's really good. It's a lot like this one. I think my favorite part out of this whole entire movie is the volleyball. He turns in and he names it Wilson after the company who made the ball. And he had an incident where he cut his hand and he was bleeding enough and he threw the ball and it has his handprints on it, and later on he makes a face out of it and it's kind of like his companion. The sad part is at the end he ends up losing him and he like literally cries because he's like, I lost you. Because he didn't have anybody for the 4 years he was on the island.
Yeah?
And like Wilson was his only companion. And another scene that I remember is, later on when he's saying he's building his raft and he's like, I need more rope. And he's talking to Wilson and he's like, yeah, I know there's some up there. I just don't want to go up there. What he had done was during those 4 years, he had actually thought about planning his own death. So he saw a tree and he hung something of his exact weight and put it over and it had broken the branch. So he never could commit suicide, basically. and he had to go and fetch it, and he almost killed himself. So, and the other thing is, like, the packages, he worked for FedEx, and it's the plane that went down, and he kept the packages for the longest time. And then finally he just decided to open them up, and a few of the items actually saved his life. But one of them he never opened, and later on he returns to the actual owner. I'm sorry, if our camera moves, our dog's being a jackass with our cat. The cat doesn't seem to care.
Actually, the cat's encouraging it.
Lester, cut it out. Alright. Anything else you want to add about this that you actually liked?
I was just bored.
Oh, the other one I like is when he gets back home and they cook seafood and stuff like that. They have like a room full of food and it's cooked and everything. And he's looking at it and he's going, I could have had all this. He sees the knife, he sees the crackers and stuff. No, the stuff that he could have had to survive. And it was right there. And his life is completely different. But yeah, it's a good movie. And this is probably going to be a short review because I'm the only one talking about it. So I guess we'll cut this one short and go ahead and get into the next review, which will be up shortly. So see you later.
Bye.